Hi everyone, I'm Whit Roy. In this practical lesson, you are asked to wire a three-phase motor control circuit and a single-phase motor control circuit. Before you start wiring, I will show you how to read the circuit diagram and then do the correct wiring. As an electrical apprentice, you need to understand the circuit first. Use your brain first, then do the wiring by hand. Let's start. Today, I will teach you how to do wiring for the motor control circuit. On the top left, it is single-phase motor control circuit. On the bottom left, it is three-phase motor control circuit. This component is a contactor. Its overload, terminals, stop terminal, start terminal. They all are labeled. Okay, on the bottom right, it is terminal box for three-phase induction motor. On top, this terminal box is for single-phase induction motor. Now we start the wiring. The wiring principle is very simple. One wire, two ends. So one wire, two ends. We should know where this wire comes from, and also we should know where the wire will go. That's it. Then we can make connections, finish the wiring. Then we can do one wire by one wire. Now we start it. First, we look at the circuit diagram. We do the three-phase motor first. So L1 is connected to contactor terminal 1. L1 is here, contactor terminal 1 is here. So I pick one wire, I connect from L1 to contactor terminal 1. Finish. Then we can do next one is from L1 to the stop button terminal 1. L1 go through the whole of control box, then terminal 1. Done. Then stop button terminal 2 connect to start button terminal 3. Two connects to 3. From the stop 2 it connects to contactor 13. 2 connects to contactor 13. Finish. Then stop button 4 connects to 95. Start button 4 connects to 95. '95 also connects to contactor 14, so this one 14 here. 95 is here. We cannot pick a short wire. You put it on top. It's not a professional way to do this. We need to go around, go to bottom, then come out. You cannot cross directly. Put wire above the overload components is not right. Okay, done. Then we see next wire from 96 to A1. This A1 here, this 96. We need to go through here, turn around, okay, go to 1. Then the next one from A2 to the neutral. Neutral is this one. A 2 is this one. But we use black wire, so I change the color to black. Okay, the color is changed. Now connect wire from neutral to the A2. So this part is finished. Okay, we connect the L2 to contactor 3, but we need to change wire's color to red color first. Okay, now L2 to 3. The L2 here. Now L3 to 5. The L3 here. Then this wiring is from the T1 to U1. T1 is here, U1 is here. So T1, U1 and T2, V1, T3, W1. Also, the motor is in star connection, so we must connect W2 to U2 and U2 connect to V2. Okay, so the last wire is the earth wire from motor to the earth terminal. We should change the wire's color to green. Now connect this earth terminal from motor to the top earth terminal. Okay, the control circuit is almost done. But we haven't connected this terminals of supply to the three-phase plug. Okay, the final step, you connect this three-phase plug to the bottom side of these terminals. You can see when I do wiring, all the wires for the circuit all come from the top side of the terminals. From the bottom side, I will connect wires to the three-phase plug. So I will connect wires from the supply terminals to the three-phase plug to make my wiring tidy. Right, so three-phase motor control circuit is already done. So now we can carry on to do the single-phase control circuit. So what difference if we look at this one? Yeah, most parts are the same. So this part is same, the top side is same, only the contactor part is not same because three-phase and single-phase. We can modify three-phase wiring to the single-phase wiring. It doesn't need L2, L3 because of single-phase. So we need to delete L2 wire and delete L3 wire. Okay, what else we need to delete? We need to delete T2, T3 because T2, T3 are for three-phase wiring. Also, T1 needs to be deleted because this terminal box is from the three-phase motor, so we're not connect wires to it. So delete all these wires on the three-phase terminal box. Okay, so this is quite clear. So we just need to do some wiring for single-phase motor. So we look at this one. Actually, this one is connected to P. We can use L1 as P, no problem. But this connects to 5. Okay, I'll delete this one because I need to connect it to the 5. It's okay then, yeah, we can start it. We remove some wires, then we can start the wiring for the single-phase ones. For this one, the L1 to 5. Sorry, I need to change the thickness of wires. 5. Okay, now should be fine. Now, this one, L1 to 5. Then 3 to 1. Three to 1. Okay, so 3 to 1, 3 to 1. I redo this wiring 3 to 1. Okay, now we connect T2 to T3. Then from T1 to P1 on single-phase motor terminal box. Done. Then T4 and T5 short link. Then P3, T1 and T8 short link. Okay, all done. You can still use a three-phase plug or you can change it to the single-phase plug. Sorry, I forgot the last wire, the earth wire from motor earth to supply earth. First, we change the wire's color to green for earth wire. Okay, so this is earth wire. This earth terminal is not very clear, but it's here. So this one should be go around here, connect to the motor. Now we do the last wire. The motor is connected to the neutral from N to T4. N connects to T4. Okay, all done. Okay, so this is a single-phase motor control wiring. Just remember the rule. It is very simple. One wire, two ends. If you know where it comes from and where it goes, then you just make the connections. So easy, right? Every time you can only do one wire, and one wire only has two ends. You must know where it comes from and where it goes. Then you look at the real components and check where it comes from and where it goes. That's it. Okay, now I will show you how to test the control wiring. Okay, make sure there is no power connected. First, we should disconnect these wires connected to the motor. So this one, I need to disconnect. 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 Okay, there is no power and no motor connected. This test is only using the multimeter on the ohms setting. Set the multimeter to ohms. Connect one probe to L1 and the other probe to neutral. Okay, so here is the testing procedures. Press and hold the start button. The meter will show you about 500 ohms. When you press the start button, the meter will show you the resistance of the coil. The resistance of coil is about 500 ohms. First, press and hold the start button. The meter should show about 500 ohms. If you keep the start button pressed and press the stop button, it will display OL, means open circuit. Okay, the next test, you press and hold the contact moving part. This middle part of contactor. If you press it, it makes contacts 13 and 14 closed. So the meter will also give you a reading, 500 ohms. You keep holding that to keep 13, 14 closed, then you press the stop button. It will show you OL. OL means open circuit. So this part of control circuit is tested. If the multimeter's readings match with those results in table, that is correct wiring. And one more test, if you want to test this 95 and 96, you can also test this wiring of 95 and 96 part using same method. First, you press the start buttons and hold, and then you press the red button on overload. It will manually trip the overload. They will make 95 and 96 open, so the meter will show you the reading changing from 500 ohms to OL. So now you test all the circuit wiring. All good. Thank you for watching.